Because we have what it takes to feed the whole of Africa. Nigeria have what it takes to feed the whole of Africa. But look at it. The citizens are suffocating. The governments are borrowing on daily basis. Why can't we cut our coats according to our clothes? What a country. 2.209 billion US dollars. Nigeria at it again. Do you see the figure? Nigeria want to borrow another money. I don't know, this giant of Africa they used to call Nigeria. They call Nigeria giant of Africa. Does it mean that Nigeria is the giant of debtors? Because with what I am seeing in this country, Nigeria, or in the whole of Africa, Nigeria is the highest debtors in Africa. We have natural resources for crying out loud. We have what it takes to make Nigeria to be like Saudi Arabia. Look at it. Another money to borrow. Maybe the money for your Christmas. Understand? We are called the giant of Africa. The giant of Africa in debt. Every other African nation supposed to be running to Nigeria to borrow money. Every other African nation supposed to be rushing to Nigeria to borrow money. Because we have what it takes to feed the whole of Africa. Nigeria have what it takes to feed the whole of Africa. But look at it. The citizens are suffocating. The governments are borrowing on daily basis. Why can't we cut our coats according to our clothes? Yes, let us use what we have for our budget. But what if there is no World Bank? What if there is no China where we can run and borrow money from? China, there are billions in their numbers. But we are rushing to China to borrow money from China. We rush to the World Bank. Are we the only people that knows the road to World Bank? Why is this our own? Why is it that our own is different in this country, Nigeria? Every time we are borrowing, giant of Africa in debt. I remember those years when Nigeria was practicing regionalism. We have the Eastern region, we have the Western region, and we have the Northern region in this country. That time, every region was competing to ensure that they are the best. The Easterners, they were busy with palm oil. They were the highest palm oil producing nation or states in the whole of Africa. The Westerners, they were producing cocoa, and the North, we are competing with granules. When we Nigeria come back to East, when we Nigeria start competing in themselves inside Nigeria, instead of borrowing, the giant of Africa in debt, God will deliver us in this country. God will save us because these people doesn't mean anything good for the citizens. Please share this video, drop your comment in the comment section, and remember to follow this page because we hate nonsense.